Good morning! We are currently in San Marcos, Andalusia, and it is not the best day today. It's been, look at that, it's a bit foggy. Oh, I don't know if it's focusing, but it's foggy. There's loads of animals barking outside, so we didn't get a really good night's sleep because Pepper was a bit upset. And we're gonna go on a nice little hike and take waterproofs because it's meant to be, well, it is currently raining, and we're gonna see if we can get to a reservoir, which could be quite cool, and then we'll get back all soggy and get some lunch on. So we're just leaving the house, the flat, little car's back there, and you can see today it's super foggy and cloudy. We've got the coat on already because it's pretty wet. Just need to get to the trails. Oh, we've just crossed the first and only road that we will have until we get back to town. So Tony's off lead now, and I don't think there's any farms or anything on the way up here, so should be quite safe. But look, it's just a cloudy day. Oh, I think there's some motorbikers coming. Wait. Zoom in, aren't they? Crazy. I think we've seen about 6 of them so far. I think they're all doing like a Euro tour or something. They all seem to be together. Ooh, she smells something good. Hopefully it's not just rolling in the muddy ground. Peppa, come on. She's so silly. So silly, aren't you, dog? Okay. This is the only hill as well, so once we get to the top of this, it's all cruisy, bruisey all the way down to the reservoir, I think. Wait. Come on then. Oh no, there's one more. Wait there. I love it. Love them. There's been about 20 or 30 go past since the last video, and poor little Pepper's on lead prison just in case, because you never know how it's going to turn out with vehicles and that. But at least she'll be safe and sad though. We'll get into the forest in a minute, and they shouldn't be there, but you never know. The motorbikers love going off-road around here, by the looks of it anyway. So I just passed a Spanish bloke and he says they're racing down this road to the reservoir, and you can see there's like a little pillar in the middle where it kind of splits to become the dam, and that's where they turn around and then they race back. So I wonder if it's like a time trial or something, or if they're all just exploring, but there's loads of them. Absolutely loads of them. The man was like, oh, make sure that the dog's not in the middle of the path. I was like, yeah. Don't want the dog to get hit by a motorbike. That'd be crazy. Come on, Peps. Don't think you can eat whatever berries these are. If they're olives, or little olives, you definitely can't have them. Alright. Just have to wait. Boring. Yeah. Is that it? I think so. For now. Hey Pep. Crazy. The first quad bike wasn't ready for us, I don't think. But to be fair, they must have flown down here really fast. Is he having a pee? Must have flown down here so fast because I didn't see him when I was just around the corner. So unless they're popping out of nowhere, oh, there you go. go. Another set gone past. Gosh. Not exactly the best day to do this, I wouldn't say, but I bet it's fun. It has to be fun. Running through the forests on your dirt bike in the rain, I think, can you beat it? If you had the dog on the back, God, this looks, they come through this corner at such fast speed. I'm not sure which side to be on, perhaps the one that they can see, right? So if I go on the left side, they can see me. I don't really want to be next to the wall. So we just turned off the road that all the motorbikes are on. So just going to give it a few minutes and then Pepper will be off the prison lead, which would be nice. She's a bit wet, but it's alright, we'll get the fire cracking later. There's the apartment was so cold last night, but now that we're wet, we'll actually have to sort that out. Well, we've peaked and now we're on the way down, so that's nice. You can still hear the motorbikes. This looks pretty cute. There's like a little set of tables to eat and stuff like that. Pepper's having a good sniff. I've got all the maps and stuff on my I've got all the maps and stuff on my watch, and we've gone the wrong way. So don't know how we've done that. Weird. Maybe we meant to turn back. I didn't see any other turnings on this road, so I guess we haven't peaked. Oops. So this is the sign that we missed, and that's the trail path. So I guess that's why we didn't get the right place, which is crazy. But we're gonna go through the forest. Now she's definitely not gonna have any motorbikes to contend with, I hope. Oh, maybe that was it. That looks more like it. Alright Pep, go on then. Come on, Tony. It's really nice. Should have probably put my contacts in today though, because my glasses are so wet. It's like trying to swim underwater with your eyes open, no goggles. Oh dear. Really nice scenery though. I like all these plants. The aloe vera or something. I don't know. I'm not a plant expert, but they're pretty cool. They're pretty spiky. Right. Oh, there's a tree down there as well. But a lot of tree hopping perhaps. So, you know, I said there's a tree downed straight in the path. So might try and go down. What do you think, Pep? Shall we go down there? See if we can even. There we go. It's like a nature's path. Just push us up and around. There we go. We can probably dodge the rest, can't we? Especially this little one. Go on then. I just need to not stab my eyes out on the little branches that are poking. Come on, Pep. Go on. Something smells good, obviously. Okay, we're through for now. See if there's any other debris in our way. That way looks nice and clear, doesn't it? Oh, it turns out that we have to go this way and somehow get across this. And I've lost my dog. Oh no, she's right in front of me. She always does this. Right, I'm gonna just go across the bank. I'm sure Pepper's gonna be able. I think Pepper could probably jump in and out of them. God, snap, snap. How are you gonna do it then, Pepper? Oh yeah, there we go. That was so easy for her. And straight on to eating the long grass. I'll go up this bank again. and somehow, is that attached to the floor? Yeah. So I'll stand on this. Ugh. Gosh, that was an ordeal. Shouldn't have been. Alright, this one's easy. Up and over. Let's go, Pepper. On our nice, clear, debris-free road path thing now. Well, we're back on the same track as the motorbikes. As you'll see in a second, I think one's coming past us. But here we go. We're by the reservoir now, so we're at least kind of nearly there, and then we'll dip off. We dip off across away from the motorbikes again, because this is a bit much. They seem to be coming across from the road over there, looping around the reservoir, and then coming down to the town that I'm at. So there's a load of them. I'm gonna Google what it is later. Here we are, the reservoir, which is insanely big. Isn't it? Very nice. They have marshals on the different points around this track for the motorbikes, and so it must be a race, or it's a guided tour or something like that. But there's hundreds of people doing it. But it's very cool. Again, come on, Pepper. Me and Pepper just asked the Airbnb host to drop off some fire. It's like an open fire. I don't know if I showed you yesterday. It's an open wood fireplace, and it's got all the logs, but it's got no fire starters, or there's not even a lighter. It's not even a kettle in the apartment. So we've asked for some of that to be dropped off. Say we, I've asked. The dog obviously can't ask because she's a dog, but I said we're soaked from walking outside, which isn't his fault, but you know, it'd be nice to be warm when we get in the house, maybe after shopping, eh? Happy dog. Something else that's quite cool is a helipad here, just in case I think anyone gets stuck, and there's some bikers. And there's the bridge for the reservoir. There's the Tony. There's the dog. Up. There it is. Stinks of sulphur, which isn't ideal. Look how pretty it is. It's huge. You should probably not be on this road. But hop up. Don't get concrete on your feet, silly dog. Right, we're gonna turn around and get back to the town, which is, I think it's that, or it's before that, but it seems like that's a long way away. Let's find out. So we're just on the road back to our apartment, and you can hear all the dogs kicking off. Look at the sky, super grey. We've just kind of dried off from all from the air and the wind, but it looks like later on there's going to be a big storm. So we're going to jump inside, get Pepper washed, get all the sandy grit and mud out of her, and then we're going to probably jump in the car, get to a supermarket, and then supposedly the fire's on. I've been texted by the Airbnb guy. He's gone in and put the fire on, but might be dead now. Might have burnt out, so did say that we were out. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Alright, we're back. Oh, slippy. It smells like there's a fire going on. Let's see. There's not. Okay. So we're back in the car again. We've just sorted out the fire situation. They showed me where all the firewood and that sort of thing is. And the lovely ladies also said if I take a plastic bag, I can go around the farm and pick some apples. And sounds pretty good, doesn't it? We're gonna go to a store now, get some super glue for the drone. We're gonna get some matches just in case they didn't leave any. And there's something else, toy for the dog. And then if there's any nice fruit that aren't apples, I'm gonna get some, because the fruit here is unbelievable compared to the UK, and it's also very, very reasonably priced. So might see you in the shop. Little dog, hello. What's that? It's me. Oh, hello. We got everything that we wanted, especially pineapple monster. Probably my favourite one. Cheers. See you back at the house. Oh, recording by accident. Here's some bread. Moment of truth. Is the fire still on? Oh, it's not, I don't think. I need to stoke that. Doesn't look like it was really even ever on. Right, what have we got? We've got some big logs in there. A really big log. Let's put that one over the top of this one. The log at the back is still on, but if we can just pop a little firelight thingy in there as well underneath this one, nice dry log. You'll see now. There we go. That's on. Hopefully the one behind it. I'll open this up as well, because that seems to be the air thing. It does say that it is at a decent temperature as well, so that's good. Right, next is, see why the dog's crying so much. Oops. And get the drone fixed. Okay, so here's the drone, and if you look right now, it looks like it's all kind of come together, but what happened is that snapped. So I'm going to see if I'm able to, to glue this in like that, so that it can still free turn, but I need to kind of work it out myself a bit better before I start gluing anything, otherwise we're going to end up with just a... But that looks fine. Look, if you can put it in like this, that circular piece at the back sticks in and it can still turn. It's making sure that this body doesn't get hit with any glue, which could be quite a problem. So let's see how that goes. So what I've done is I've put it back together where it's kind of holding itself in place, and I've dripped the glue into one of the cracks, and the plan is to see if I can push the glue into the crack a bit more and then let it dry in place. Yo, so we're back in the apartment and we've just tried lighting the fire like so much with all the like fire lighters and the wood that we've been given. Doesn't work. I think all the wood's wet. I've asked the people from Airbnb to come and like give me some dry wood, but it's cold. We've just had some dinner and worst case scenario is we end up in the bedroom with the space heater on. Yeah, gonna do some work now. And Pepper's currently just walking around sniffing, trying to get some food from somewhere. The drone's glued, so we'll test that out next time we get a chance. Alright, deuces. See you tomorrow.